Thanks, Anthony. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and certainly grateful that you guys can join us this morning for such an important occasion for HP. As a services director, I lead the team of services professional who delivers managed print services and consulting services to the customers in Asia Pacific. So today I'm going to bring before you an eco-solution printing practice. What is eco-solution printing practice? It is a comprehensive portfolio of practices to help our client reduce environmental impact of printing while at the same time delivering their business results. It all starts with hardware innovation. HP has been announcing power saving, power reduction, and also the instant on-off technology among the hardware that we launch. In fact, in order to be eco-sustainable in our printing practices, this is the starting point. Starting from the hardware innovation, we string together the professional expertise of our consultants in the industry, bringing along a set of effective tools to help us measure the eco-sustainability of an organization, management software, supporting services, and also a functional group of workflow solutions. It all strings together into what we call a comprehensive portfolio of practices to help us enhance and promote eco-solution printing practice. Now, for anything that we want to improve, the starting point is we need to know how to measure it, right? So, assessment is a critical first step in eco-solution printing practice. Now, if you know where you are today, then you know how you can plan for tomorrow. So, we measure the enterprise according to the energy consumption. We help identify ways to reduce paper usage. We evaluate the recycling practices, for that matter even their procurement practices, and also measure the carbon footprint of the organization. And from there, allow us to establish then the starting point of the eco-sustainability of an organization, and from there, establish a roadmap to help the organization move forward. And even along the way, help the organization establish checkpoints in terms of their improvement progress. And this is really the core of the eco-solution printing practice. HP Managed Print Services has helped our businesses, our clients' businesses, attain sustainability goals. We have records of being able to help reduce the cost by 30%, help save energy for up to 30 to 80%, reduce paper usage by millions of pages, increase efficiency and productivity, and also reduce the carbon footprint. Responsible supplies recycling and a consistent process of recycling, both practical and convenient, helps us promote eco-sustainability. And the way we dispose of the assets of the printers and the devices that do not need anymore is a great importance in ensuring that eco-sustainability is enhanced. Now, on the chart on the right on the screen right now, this model may not be new to many of you. HP has been using this model to position the MPS portfolio of services, and eco-print assessment is one of the assessment services that HP offers. Let me illustrate how HP brought this eco-solution printing practice to our clients and to the industry. The event or the campaign started in 2009 right here in China. We put together the Eco Solutions Printing Award. In fact, I believe it's the first in the industry. in partnership with IDC and WWF, we did a campaign involving participants within our client user base, and the campaign went in 2 phases. The first phase was an online assessment where our clients, based on a list of questionnaire, input the different attributes of eco-sustainability practice in the printing area onto a survey website, which was powered by IDC. And out of the 371 participants on that survey, we shortlisted 12 of the finalists. And for the 12 finalists, we sent in our consultants to do an on-site survey with this organization, and from which we emerged 3 winners. Perhaps I will show a video now to, on the event itself to give us an idea.
Here we are in Beijing. It's January 15, 2010, and we just concluded our Eco Award ceremony, rewarding 3 top customers here in China that really see green as a way to promote themselves and reduce costs and engage their employees.
Approached us in July of last year and asked them to help with the assessment and recognition of their customers in the context of the environmental strategy. So government regulation is rising on the agenda as a key driver to the adoption of green technology. Also see in parallel the fact that organizations are getting a broader understanding to the role of technology in the context of environmental sustainability, particularly in China. And so from that perspective, this program, this event has been very well timed.
Our customers are asking more, and they would like to do business with organizations that are like-minded. Therefore, with this Eco solution services, we probably can further enhance our IT operation.
我们在引入贵府公司的绿色文娱解决方案中，那么给每一个员工引入了这种绿色环保的理念。那么通过在办公环境下降低我们的碳排放量，降低我们的能耗，降低我们的成本。
惠普公司跟我们公司合作了很多年，提供了系列的解决方案。比方说我们在打印上面，在管理，在成本控制，在安全等等，在环保节能等等方面，给了我们很大的帮助。我们实际上按照这个思路在做。那么这一次我们获得的大奖，对提升我们公司的品牌形象是非常有好处的，让业界知道我们中远南方是一个讲究环保的企业。
This is an exciting time in the industry, specifically around the developments in managed print service. Now, we all know that managed print service focuses in on taking out costs and improving productivity. And these eco-solutions that HP has brought as part of our managed print service are a great way for customers to capitalize on all of the trends and capabilities.
So that was the Eco Solution Printing Award that happened in Beijing in January. Most of the assessment of that campaign happened in 2009. That's why we call it the 2009 award. but the award ceremony actually happened in January in Beijing. While we are speaking, we are doing a similar campaign of this nature in Australia, and our intent is to bring this Eco-Printing Award to the countries in Asia Pacific. And this is really our way of promoting and recognizing our customers for the effort that they have put towards eco-sustainability in printing practices. Now let me bring us a little bit deeper into how we do this campaign. We establish attributes by which it indicates in organizations eco-sustainability print practices, for instance in the area of execution and disposal, which is on the vertical axis, strategy and leadership, which is on the horizontal, and based on the inputs that is given, or the data that's given to us, we plot each of the points for the clients. The 371 participants is in their position in these 4 attributes, from which we cluster them into green contenders, green advocates, and what we call green innovators. Green innovators are those companies and organizations by which they have a strategy, a very clear strategy and a policy in place. For that matter, a team to lead the green innovation within their organization. Advocates are those who does something about it with great intent to want to do something about it and has invested significant effort in doing that, but perhaps do not have an overall overarching corporate strategy as yet. Contenders are those who are kind of not so sure where they are going, at the same time, adopting a look and see attitude or wait and see attitude. So we have about 18% of innovators in the China market, about 49% of advocates, and about 33% of contenders. Let me share with you some key learnings from this exercise. In the area of leadership, we found that 23% of the companies have dedicated sustainability team in place, which is really good. In the area of strategy, 29% have currently incorporated environmental features and green requirements in their procurement practice, in their procurement policies, and in their printing products. In the area of execution, 39% are using power saving mode to reduce energy consumption and also at the same time control printer usage. In the area of disposal, about 21%, 20.7 to be exact, are currently recycling their printing hardware, and only 35% are actually recycling their used paper. So from all these data points and these indicators coming out of this award, it is a very clear indication that the industry and the users of print services are becoming more and more aware of the need for eco-sustainability in their print practices. And certainly it allows HP and our clients and the industry to work in partnership to improve and increase the eco-solution printing practices. And then HP has been quite clear that we're in this privileged position to offer this service. Before I close, let me ask again, what is eco-solution printing practice? As a reminder, as a refresher, a comprehensive portfolio of practices to help reduce environment impact on printing while delivering business results. And today, with the leadership of HP printers, HP's printing and HP's print services, together with our IT expertise as a company, I strongly believe that HP is in the best position to offer you HP eco-solution printing practice in the industry. Thank you.